Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Curating 50 Years of Photos episode. In this episode, I'm going to reorganize the shelves in the photo closet because it's just too messy in there. And I just want to kind of separate the photos the photo albums that I'm not going to change and separate those from the ones that I am going to empty out and reorganize. So let's get on with it. So here we are in the photo closet. Most of these on the top are baby books, but that one I'm donating. This one I'm keeping. It kind of reminds me of what Sunday Dawn does with the Project Life. I might hang on to that and use it for something like that if I can. This is just a bag of random stuff. No, I think I think I have to put that in my son's France book. And then this box is my son's pictures. I'm going to send that to his house. And then these are baby books and more. I'm just going to end up putting those back on the shelf. I'm not going to undo what I already did for them. Some of them are little books that they made themselves, which I'm also going to keep. That big brown one is actually all my son's report cards. And this little one is just little baby pictures of my son. I'm going to put in that little plastic bin that I bought to hold all my photos. And this is another baby book. And these are more books that I'm going to, keep up there because I am not going to mess with those. As this is another one. I guess I just needed to go through these and just double check and make sure and maybe kind of organize them a little more because they were getting all out of whack. That was a frame with pictures in it that I'm keeping for my son. Those are calendars that I filled out when my son was a baby. These I'm going to move over to the 2000s on the other side of the closet because I'm not to that year yet. Or maybe I don't move them over there. I was going to give it to her, but... And those are some stickers that I'm putting on so that I know what those books are. Quite ready. Because I don't want to have to take them out to have to look at them again. So I'm labeling them. This one says Jackie for my daughter. And the next one says Colton's report cards for my son. Same with... So now I know for sure everything is labeled. And I never have to pull it out again to see what is up there. I might reorganize it a different way, but at least I don't have to open it up to see what's in it. Okay, this is that little photo frame that I told you had pictures inside of it, but I'm not going to take the pictures out because it has my son's name and weight and birthday and everything engraved in it, so I'm just going to leave it alone. And then this bag that I pulled down from there, I'm going to put in one of these plastic project bins because it's a project. It is all my son's stuff from college and his France trip or something. So here I'm just showing you how my scrapbooks are made. They can be taken apart and have more added to them, but you have to put these little cardboard pieces in there. Anyway, yeah. If there's any scrapbooking in my future, I think Sunday Dawn has me convinced that Project Life is the way to go. Because with Project Life, it's 3-ring binders and you can add pages without having to take the whole book apart. Okay, so back to the closet. This is a package of pictures from Texas. They go on the other side because this is not stuff that I am to yet. I'm only currently on 1994. So, and then that is a book that is my son's. It's already done, so that's gonna go over there. Okay, so this one I'm not gonna take apart, so it's gonna go there. These are gonna come down because I am, whoa, I am going to do something like undo, I think, a lot of these. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. So I'm just gonna put more books that I'm not touching on the top shelf on the other side of the closet because they're up out of reach. Like, I would need a stool to access them. So since my main objective is to use this closet for DVDs and not photo albums, then this way I can access my DVDs. So that is why I am doing all this crap. Anyway, yeah, I'm just putting baby albums and albums that they made themselves that I'm just going to leave alone over there. The albums that I'm taking apart are albums that don't make any sense anyway. It's like 2, 3, 4 or more years of pictures just stuffed in albums, and there's no rhyme or reason or chronological order to them whatsoever. So that's why I'm doing this. It just makes my brain feel better. So just go with it. Just go with it. Just trust me. This is just random. Okay, I am such a stuffer. I am paying the price right now for being a stuffer. A stuff shuffling stuffer. That's me. Anyway, I'm just finding random stuffed things in here, like a package of pictures that is old and goes up on the top shelf, and just some more stuff that is actually going to go in the other closet because it's my husband's pictures from like his parents and stuff. So I put all that stuff in the other closet because I can't deal with that right now until I get the stuff that we've already had for 50 years figured out first. And then, yeah, I found a big packet of stuff that's for my son, for his sports book. Because I did one sports book already, but then there were sports that I didn't include. So now I guess I have to do another sports book. I have no idea. So each of my kids has a professional photo book where whenever they had their pictures professionally taken, I put them in a sleeve and stick them in the book after they're done hanging on the wall. Like, so because they're 8x10s and stuff. So anyway, I just am adding to that as I find pictures that belong in those books. That's what I'm doing. Also, I saved all their graduation cards for them, and they're in these little plastic sleeves that are all stuck together on a 3-ring binder thing. Crazy. How can I start doing my grandkids' stuff when I haven't even finished my own? I'm just not going to be able to. So, okay, these go here. Now, the professional pictures. So you can see why I cut most of this audio out and just doing a voiceover, because I'm rambling and I'm not making any sense and I'm whining and I'm complaining and it's just not listenable. It's just not tolerable. Well, that, and also I don't think you want to watch an hour-long video, so, well, it would have been 52 minutes. I think I just realized another reason why I'm hesitant to scrapbook, and that is because I have so many random pictures laying around everywhere. I know that. I also have some online somewhere probably that I forgot about that are good that I can't remember having or whatever. So if I were to go to scrapbook, inevitably it wouldn't be complete. In my mind, it's not complete. It's not complete because there are pictures missing. Does that make any sense? To me, it makes perfect sense. There's pictures missing. Part of the picture is not there. So the book would be inaccurate. I know other people can just be like, who cares? Just throw them in anywhere. No. No. I can't do that. All right, now that I got that out of the way, we can move on. So I'm going to go ahead and get these, because they're bugging me, up off the floor. I cannot tell you how good it felt to get those up off the floor. Man, this closet has just been a nightmare for me this last 6 months or so. Anyway, that felt really good to have that epiphany. Yeah, I know, I always knew that I had all these pictures scattered all over the place in the wrong books. So whenever I would go to make a scrapbook, I'd be like, oh, I want to make a scrapbook of this. And then inevitably, I would find pictures in other places that should have gone in the scrapbook and didn't make it. And I just hate that. What is this? Oh. I don't want this. I'm just going to put this up here. So I'm pretty sure this goes with Brandon's sports, as does this. Yeah, all of this stuff that I stuffed, I'm definitely wishing I hadn't stuffed it and just dealt with it at the time when I should have put it where it belonged. But the problem is I don't always know where things belong. I just know I want to keep them. Okay, I'm done for today, I think, because I'm going to get to all this stuff. Yeah, and then that's okay like that for now. This I can stack a little bit higher and get rid of some of these. Here. And then this can go on top of that. Maybe. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was so dumb of them. This is empty. Oh, I can give this away. Oh, geez. Okay, this can go in here. Figure out how we want to do it first. Put those in there. Nice and square, or whatever. Yeah, and then this. Okay. I don't even know what's in these. I don't even care right now. I just can't. I can't deal with this. I don't know why why did I save everything? I never should have done that. Oh boy. Oh. Let me just put these in the other room. Okay, this is much better. Much better. I'm sweating. Okay, I'm going to put all of these pictures into this book, the professional photo book of my one son. And then these I'm going to put into one of those empty cases. I'll just choose this one. Then these, I'm going to find room in my cupboard somewhere for them. And then these, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I have to go through them and see what's in there, I guess. So I'm just putting my son Brandon's professional photos in his professional photo binder. I have multiples of some of them, which I don't know if it's necessary or not, but some of the ones I found were baseball, so I had to put those in the appropriate baseball book page. And I got that other kit put away, and now I'm finding room for the purple and pink bins. What are they called? Project bins, yeah. Stuff shuffling them into this Christmas cupboard. So how do you like those apples? Now I have to go through this plastic bag full of pictures that I just been stuffing in this plastic bag for some reason. I guess because they're too big for a photo album, but I am cutting one apart so that it fits. That's my nursing picture. And struggling to figure out what to do with the Christmas card. And just trying to figure out what bin each one of these pictures goes into. It's driving me nuts. And these go in the closet in different spots because I'm not to these years yet. And then these are gigantic pictures that I don't know what to do with these because they're big. I can't put them in one of these, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I can't do this. I just don't know what I'm trying to say. These pictures are big. And they're not all going to go in the same album if I do the Project Life. Therefore, they're not going to go in a kit. They're not going to go in one of those plastic bins as a kit of their own because they're all random. Before I go to make any album, I have to double check with my stash of large pictures to make sure that none of them belong in that album. And then if you get one of those inserts that holds an 8 by 10, what's on the other side? Are the slots the same on both sides? Or can you have an 8 by 10 slot on one side and then when you turn it over, it's 4 by 6s on the back? I don't think so. I think they have to be the same. And then these are like old school. Like this was Project Life like in the 60s. These came out of some album and the slots are perfect size. Isn't that funny? Crazy. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna put the large photos in maybe a manila envelope. Because I don't want to take up a whole storage box because the pile isn't that thick. Before I do any album, I'm going to have to check with this miscellaneous, this 5 by 7 box, as well as the large manila envelope with the 8 by 10s, 11 by 14s, whatever. So 11 by 14, the largest photo book is going to be 12 by 12. So it probably won't matter just cutting off a couple inches. I hate this. I'm so sorry. But we have to do this. It's the only way it's going to get done. So let's put these away. All that babbling, I was just trying to say that the Project Life books, I believe, are 12 by 12. So the 11 by 14s will need to be trimmed. Also, that I don't know if Project Life has pockets that are 5 by 7 and 8 by 10. And if they do, are they the same on both sides? So when you look at a page and you see an 8 by 10, then you turn the page. Is it an 8 by 10 on the other side too? Or can you have, because who knows, I might not have two 8 by 10s that go right back to each other. I have too many questions. So I'm just putting away the random pictures that I found and making sure that I stick them close to the years of the books that are on the shelves, because the books that are on the shelves are labeled with the year. So now I'm just putting the oversized pictures and showing you my nursing school picture the oversized pictures are all going to go in this envelope. And then when I do a project life book for a specific year, I will have to confer with this envelope and make sure none of them go in it before I finish building it. And I guess I'll just put a decoration on the other side. If you can only buy sheets with like a 8x10 on both sides, and I don't have an 8x10 for the other side, I'll just decorate it like a scrapbook page or something. And these are pictures from when my oldest son was a toddler. I don't know why they're in this book, but I took them all out and got rid of the book. I don't really consider this a baby book since there was only like, I don't know, 24 pictures in there or something. It was, I don't know, I probably made it for my grandma or something. I don't know why they were all in there, but whatever. They're out now, and I decluttered the book. Okay, so I'm counting this photo album, even though it's small. So I'm adding those. So altogether, we've gone through 14 photo albums so far. And I just got rid of a couple more. So we're at 22 of these small boxes. So I traded in 14 big photo albums for 22 little boxes. So that's where I'm at. And now I just have to add these to the bin of when Bo was a toddler, and I'll be done for the day. Okay, I'm getting rid of a few more. Oops. Also, this needs to get put into 2 boxes. They won't all fit in 1 box. So, let me do that. So I just did it like that. I put the first few months in here, and then that was able to clear this out. So now I'm back to 21 boxes. Oh, brother. Okay, I got everything put away, but I did not get to this album that I was going to do. That's okay. I was able to get to the bottom of that closet and get a lot of stuff put away. Now I feel mentally ready to continue. So this is going to have to be baby steps with a lot of breaks in between. And now it's time for me to go on my walk. But I just wanted to thank you for being here with me today and continuing along on this journey with me, because it's very hard, and I honestly don't think I would do it without this channel. I don't think it would be as easy, because as soon as I pull out the camera, it's like go time. I know I gotta do it. Anyway, all that to say, I'll see you next time. Bye.